What up, everybody? It's the Normie's crew coming at you. A little bit of Rick and Morty, Season 4, Episode 8, the Vat of Acid episode. The description says, don't want the vat of acid, brah. Also, we had a giveaway last week, and our winner is Oliver Holz. And he said it was just a 20-minute setup for Rick and Morty to shit on the floor. Absolutely right. Hilarious. Everybody else in the comments seemed to agree. That's not what you have to do to win, but we just also agreed it was pretty fucking funny.
Yes.
And I just want to say, too, to everybody watching, if you see me or any of the other normies on our phones, it's because we hate Rick and Morty, and we really just want to get enough followers on the internet until you guys suck a fart out of our butts with a tube. A pneumatic tube.
That is not why.
That is exactly why. Chris, you are such an honest person. Thank you.
So, in case you missed it, and all the people that complain about it probably skipped this intro, but we are using Discord to communicate, and we have each other on mute, so our episodes aren't bothering each other because we're not like seconds out of sync within each other, and we constantly unmute to talk to the other normies. Yeah. Sometimes we react to ourselves, and sometimes they don't hear us.
So here's the best thing about Rick and Morty, I think, is that it's really hard to predict what's going to happen in the episode. This is the Vat of Acid one. If you guys have seen the trailers, the Vat of Acid was featured in some of the trailers, and it's been the one thing that we haven't seen yet. So, which is also funny is that I was on the Rick and Morty subreddit last week, and somebody was like, bro, they still haven't showed the Vat of Acid thing. Leave it up to Rick and Morty to put something into the trailers that they wouldn't even want to show in the season.
Interesting.
And I know that they didn't see this, but it's funny that the people who make these episodes have their fingers so much on the pulse that they're like low-key shit-talking the group of people that are shit-talking them with probably not even like knowing. It's awesome.
So like, this is the Vat of Acid episode. That was on the trailer for these back 5 episodes, or like the first batch, like a while ago.
That I do not remember.
Yeah, interesting. People on the internet be analyzing like crazy.
Yes.
And Dan Harmon's just like, you know what? Here.
Do you have that other remote by chance?
Yeah.
Not even really an adventure. And if anything goes wrong, which it won't, jump into the same vat of acid I jump into. Okay, wait, what?
What?
What vat of acid? Morty, close the door. Pre-scouted this location and placed a vat of fake acid amongst the real ones. It's got air hoses and a compartment of bones.
Why would you do that?
We jump into the vat of acid and I'll release the bones. They'll float up. What is this face
dangerous.
you're making? Throw in the crystals, Morty.
I want the crystals. I want those crystals too.
I'll make lots of money with these. Make lots of those with these. Well, those are fake. You brought fake crystals and a gun? Beats real crystals and no gun. Okay, but does anything beat fake crystals and a fake arm? You know who I am? Let's just end it. Quick death, come on. Oh, man. Holy shit, what the
Bro.
Holy shit! What the fuck? Quick release bones.
Damn.
I was slightly worried it was real acid.
Same here.
Well, I'm glad Rick took him by the hand to make sure.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. Well, he was a scientist. Maybe you know more about that. Maybe it's like the most painless way to go. How could that have been painless? You started load it up. I thought I'd seen a galaxy and it's dark. It's gonna take a while.
This is fucking
Oh
hilarious.
my god.
What happened? It happened here. Take your time, boss. We'll stay here as long as you want. Absolutely.
Oh,
God damn it.
Oh my.
God.
That's hilarious.
Nowhere to be. That is. That's hilarious.
Is this gonna be like a bottle episode, but in the vat of acid?
It would be funny if they just stuck in that fucking vat of acid for the rest of the episode and something weird happens.
Bad of acids.
And then little Tommy Flip Flaps running down the Hyperloop. His ass is on fire from seeing
My God.
but his AI hologram is fucking his own pee hole.
What?
Sorry, it's a different vat. Does acid lose its acid power the more it's dissolved? What about acidologist? Hey, grab that rat-like creature. We're doing a little test. Look, if you're gonna test the damn acid, don't use a rat. Take that ladle, grab a spoon.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It's quick thinking.
Okay, I'd say that's pretty acidy.
Drop 'em in.
Why are they testing this?
Oh my god.
Get into the bottom.
Why are they doing?
Oh my
Calling
god.
a bone scientist.
Good.
Oh my
God.
god!
What the fuck?
Go Morty!
Damn, Morty.
Yes, praise this child for his murder.
Yeah.
Attempted murder.
At least I saved the ride.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm calling a bone scientist. Like,
Fake acid? Are you dying of dementia? Are you talking to me like this? When did you get so cocky? Tonight, Rick. The night I saw you. Because you.
Damn.
Oh!
Was it worse than when I was a pickle? Oh, that's right. You weren't there for that. Turned out kind of cool. The awesome thing. I guess you wanted a dragon. Wow, unforgettable. Timely too. You really got in on that Game of Thrones fever right at the peak. Marty, you can't hurt me right now.
Oh boy.
Big genius, big lonely drunk. Save some of these atomic age beatnik singers for your English homework, Mikowski.
hey, we got in on that Game of Thrones fever right at the peak.
About execution.
Yeah.
No such thing as a bad idea, except all of mine, right? Morty, wanting a dragon isn't an idea. I'm not talking about that. I'm constantly pitching you ideas, Rick, and you act like they're not even worth thinking about. What, the helicopter lawn chair? That's just something you saw on TV. What about my video game style place-saving device? Oh, here we go. It's a good idea, Rick. A device that lets you save your place like in a video game, but in real life so that you can try stuff and then go back to your save point. Yes, Morty, I
That'd
saw
be cool.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Fucking great episode of Futurama, by the way.
You can't do it. I can do anything, Morty. Your idea
Damn.
is not worth doing. You can't do it. Before, what you're trying to do was called negging. It was called reverse psychology, and incels didn't invent it. Bugs Bunny did. Nothing. And fuck you, Morty. Fuck you.
Hope he's gonna do it. Is he doing it? Is he doing it?
So are you gonna get somebody to fucking do it?
He's gonna do it.
Oh my god, dude. I've never seen them at each other's throats this bad.
I failed. I can't make it. And honestly, I'm pretty ashamed. That might be why I've been so aggressive and unfair about rejecting your ideas. Rick. Fake acid fat Morty. Maybe I've lost it. Maybe I never had it. Come on, you know I didn't mean it that way. I think we just need to find better ways to communicate. Sorry, I lash out sometimes. I don't know
Oh,
why I
he's
do that.
trying
I'm so
to
ashamed of my really
reverse
open
He's
psychology.
lying, right? He made it.
Hey, let's start with inventing a little honesty. Sound good? Thank you, Morty. Sounds good. Or maybe I'll just kill you. What?
What?
He did it!
Because I fucking did it!
Damn.
This is thank you. Thank me later. Go nuts. Best grandpa ever! That's all I ever wanted to hear.
Something bad's gonna happen.
For sure.
This would be so fucking awesome to have, man.
I know.
I overpaid my interest in her lifestyle just to get closer to her, traveling the country with her troupe, and I am embarrassed to say I am now an expert blacksmith with several STDs and a broken heart. Now that that's out of the way, who wants to do some math?
I'll do it.
The old move, Morty Smith, but can you deliver?
I've got something to deliver.
What the hell? Oh, God, this is traumatizing.
Oh my God. What's wrong with your dick?
Bold move, Morty Smith, but can you deliver?
Holy shit. I can do anything.
Yes, with math, anything is possible.
Oh god, no.
Damn, no. Oh man.
Oh, no.
Oh jeez.
Hi, hey Jessica.
Hey, Morty.
Hey, Jessica, right?
Yeah, hi, sorry. I thought you knew my name because we've interacted so many times, but maybe I was just being stupid. Sorry. Hi, I'm Jessica. That's me.
Cool. See you around.
Yeah, I hope I see you around.
We'll see.
Damn. Morty is about to just like go ham with this thing.
Why would this be the thing you do? Fuck the sewer drain.
Oh my god, this is every fucking normie ever on the planet ordering the food.
Dude,
to
I
be-
want this so
I
badly.
know. We eat each other's food.
That's horrible, Morty. What? You know what?
Bro, there has to
clever.
be something like
Playing a
like
How
just
did that?
either he might create multiple of himself or like I don't know.
He actually was playing a video game and saving in real life. Like, why?
Suicide by
Suicide
cop.
by cop? That's fucking
Yeah,
dumb.
I just said that. Was it?
Thanks for your friendship, Heroin Keith.
Heroin Keith. Why would you do this?
Like, what's the point?
God. Is he creating two series? I think you might be right. What?
You can try
is
again with another chip.
Abusing the shit out of this. He's
Morty.
getting too much of what he wants. No social embarrassment, no failures. He's not gonna know who he is anymore. Who am I?
Oh?
Oh no.
What?
How long is this gonna go on
What's
for?
going
This
on?
is gonna be like the rest of the episode, and then he's gonna go back.
Oh, this was.
But she's gonna think he's the perfect guy.
Oh my god, is this like gonna be that episode of like magicians where they grow old and never happen?
What's happening? 317.
317, baby.
317?
Do we all
The
say
317.
it? We're lame.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh. Oh.
Why were they in a
What the
propeller
fuck
plane?
is happening?
Is this gonna be like Alive? Have you guys heard of Alive? This is gonna be like Alive, where they eat each other. No, they're gonna end up eating each other soon. When someone dies. Yep, he's in. Yeah, they're gonna. This is from Alive. They ate each other.
Oh my god.
It was fucked up, bro. This is a
God,
true.
it's the
This is a
dark
true
year.
story, by the way. This really happened to a bunch of soccer players, I think.
Yeah, yeah. They didn't crash on a mountain though, right? They like were hiking up there.
No.
Yeah,
It was
the
a mountain. It was
fucking
the Andes
Donner Party?
Mountain. There was like it was the mountains or whatever. They were on a plane and like one half survived, the other half didn't. They ended up eating. It was pretty fucked up.
Oh damn, they really crashed from a plane? I thought they were hiking up.
Yeah, it's the same exact scenario that you just saw right here.
Why is he letting it go this far?
Well, because he lost his backpack. He's got to go find the remote.
Bro, is he gonna take it back to where he never
But-
met her or any of this?
Yeah.
Oh my.
The tail section. It split off midair.
Oh my god, this is so good. This is sad.
This happened to somebody in real life, dude.
Oh my god, Morty.
Oh god, dude! Fuck!
Ah!
Go back! Ah!
No.
Why did Rick never come looking for him?
No.
No, Jerry! Oh my god!
Oh!
Oh my god.
Fucking Jerry. No, what are you
Oh my
doing?
god, what the fuck?
This episode is great. This episode is so good.
God,
This is-
dude.
Oh my.
Jesus.
I think you invented a little lesson for me along the way. Living without consequences is great, but then I started wondering.
You did everything you did. It all happened.
No, the respawn button, the do-over.
It's not a do-over. You just did it. I don't respect time travel. If Ant-Man and the Wasp can do it, I'm not interested. It's the prestige.
Oh, fuck God, no.
Did you have fun, Morty?
Yes.
It's because of the vibe.
Let me just sync this up and get you back to your dimension.
Wait, so you're not even my Rick? Then why do you know about the bag?
Every Rick has a bat.
That is hilarious.
Oh, God. Fuck, what?
I was just having fun.
So was Jeffrey Dahmer. Speaking of,
Oh my god.
the AARP,
Morty, what'd you do, buddy?
Court Justice Sonia
This is my favorite episode.
this one. Unless
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Rick.
Oh my god.
Kiss the bat.
You're not going to that bag. It appears to be full of acid.
Godly.
No, the girl.
That's what the bones come up. While his actions were horrifying, and we are well within our rights to be outraged.
He did black?
I do wonder if we bear some responsibility.
He did
for
blackface?
some man melting
Is that-
himself in acid. We do pray for mercy.
Merchant of Venice, nice, very cool, lots to think about. Vengeance is a tool.
Heroin.
All right,
Heroin Keith, what's his name?
If you're doubting if that's really acid and not just jacuzzi heated Mountain Dew, you're welcome to use this ladle.
Hilarious.
Brought my own.
In case of ladle. Oh,
Oh fuck.
Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. I ain't gonna miss this place though. Johnny Carson's still alive and on the air. 9/11 never happened. And Rocky Road ice cream has peanut butter instead of marshmallows. What? The marshmallows are the best part.
This is my favorite episode of the season, for sure.
Yeah, this
Oh
is
my
like,
god.
What a fucking.
This was great.
This was amazing.
Torture.
This was amazing.
This is like
really good.
quintessential Rick and Morty.
Here he is. He's here to prove it.
No,
Oh
He's here to prove it. Fuck.
He's never tried before.
no! Oh my god!
God.
Like, nobody wanted to check first.
Looks like I'll be eating ass.
They just kept lowering him.
Oh my god. And it wasn't like fat, it was like slow.
That's
So-
fucking great.
Oh my god.
Keith
So
is-
acid proof dude never wanted to check if you were acid proof first.
Yeah, before you go on a
There's-
show.
Like,
It was great.
Bro, best episode of the season so far. It was so good. The saddest part was like they went through that whole like what movie was it called, Nahid?
Alive.
A live movie and
It
everything.
was called Alive. Yeah, it was I forget who
It's a true
exactly.
story though.
I forget who exactly what it was, but I think it was like a football team, and basically they're fucking playing there. It was like
oh,
was
is it like a
commercial.
soccer team?
The soccer. Yeah, it was a soccer team. Yeah, they like crash landed I think in the Andes Mountain, and they were stuck out there, and they
in
like
South America.
Yeah, in South America.
I'm so sad.
And then they ended up like being out there, and they survived on chocolate and wine for a while. Then after that, they started eating each other, the dead bodies. And then they ate. Eventually, they were just like, we need to be strong enough to leave. So one of them, that's what their idea was. And they were strong enough to eat, and then they went down the Chile mountains and they got rescued.
Huh.
It's crazy ass
But-
shit.
Interesting.
And that whole thing, well, but also by the whole thing about them going to the other side of the plane, they had to
But-
find the other end of the plane for like a radio and shit.
But that
so,
makes
like,
no sense. You
Yeah,
are
pretty
in a
accurate.
jungle where you can hunt.
Damn, son.
Like that is you are in the cold weather where there's nothing alive. Why would you eat yourself like other people and not go hunt other things?
No,
It's
because
like the
at the top of a
Andes.
mountain, there might
Yeah.
not be anything.
There's nothing
Also,
there.
most
Nothing
people
there.
don't know how to hunt. So, like,
yeah,
who
there's,
the
like,
fuck
nothing
has
there.
hunting expertise in the, like, snow at the top of a mountain? Aside from the people that, you know, live around that area.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like I could catch a squirrel, you know?
terrible.
I don't.
So I thought it was cool that Morty, like, even after all that, didn't want to undo it. He made, like, a huge step forward in his life. Like, he'd met this person. They had a relationship, like, naturally. They got into fights. He found a way to, like, make things better. They were on a trip. They were rebuilding. Like, this was about to be the most important thing that happened in his entire life. Even after the plane crash, even after eating people, found the remote, didn't want to undo it. You know what I mean?
I know,
Yeah.
And
that's
then,
what I was trying
like,
to say.
all in the end, like, they come back, they're alive, they're fine, they're traumatized, but they're gonna be all right. And then fucking Jerry
Fucking
accidentally
Jerry.
does it with them, like,
Killed it all.
ugh.
Just
Silly. Morty should not have had that remote so
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah,
Listen.
but the
This is
thing
great.
about it,
Song
the thing
remote's
about
still
it, like I
working.
think Rick gave it to him as like a test, because like I think what Rick wanted to show is that like every
The
consequence.
vat of acid worked.
Yeah, well that too, and also I think there's a hidden meaning behind it. Like every consequence, everything, every shitty thing you do will always have some sort of like consequence,
Mm-hmm.
and like. I think that is what I think Rick wanted to show to Morty, because like the whole entire time.
I don't know if
Rick
I
was
think
trying to
like, he
teach
just
Morty
wanted to
anything.
prove the vat of acid.
I mean, yeah,
lesson,
too, but the
I don't
other-
think he was
but-
trying to teach him shit.
But the other hidden message of it was like, think about it. Like Morty did all that shit, all that time, and all those realities, all those really really shitty things, and he kept doing him without any sort of consequence whatsoever. You know what I mean? And then eventually he was like, "Ha, hurrah, I'll be fine." I just realized that. But that's not what
So-
ended up happening. What ended up happening was he ended up going to another dimension, and all those people that he wronged, and all those people from all those dimensions that he did something wrong to, they all confronted him at the end. And I mean, think about it. That would be just like almost like an ego death in a weird way.
But-
you know?
so real
After doing
quick,
all those
Naheed-
shitty things.
I think if Rick,
I don't think Rick thought through that.
yeah, because look here in the last episode they were doing a Pearl Harbor. I don't think Rick gives a fuck about trying to teach Morty a
Yes.
lesson. If he did, he wouldn't let Morty go around and like literally murder and kill whatever the fuck, wherever the fuck the planet that they're on. And in this case,
No,
the
but
only
he
literal
just-
lesson he wanted
yeah.
to teach him was, don't make fun of me, kiss the vat of acid, motherfucker, and get in it. Like,
Yeah.
if Rick was trying to
No,
teach him lessons,
I think
fuck
the lesson
no,
was
dog.
for us, but like Morty's lesson.
I mean,
Rick was
I
just salty.
agree. I mean that too.
Morty did- Morty
obviously
did learn a lesson
Obviously,
himself
that is
with
the
what he said about
outerlying.
living
Obviously,
without
that is the
consequence.
outerlying like message that he wanted to send. But I think the underlying message was to show that, because I don't think he would have, that ending scene would have happened where all those people came back and were like, no, F you, Morty, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Like, I don't think that scene would have happened, because that scene happened for a reason. I mean, think
then
about
I'll
it.
say the writers are
That
trying to
happened,
teach us
so
a
he-
lesson, but
yeah.
Rick is
Hey,
not.
that's-
he's
hey,
not
you
here
guys
to teach
interpret-
That
lessons.
happened so Rick could give him an excuse to jump into the
yeah,
battle.
well, I'm saying
get
that
it.
is
I get what
the
you're
overall
saying.
thing, but there's also an underlying message of it. If you can't see it, then you can't see it. But
I
that's
mean-
what
No,
I'm
no,
saying.
I
we
see
see
it,
it,
but
we
it's
see
not.
it.
It's not purposeful
No.
by Rick.
I think
No.
it is. I disagree
Maybe
with
the
you.
writers, if Rick wanted to teach them lessons, they
I mean, I
wouldn't
think
have
the
done
writer
a
did
Pearl
that on
Harbor
purpose.
last episode. They did a Pearl Harbor. What are the lessons?
Oh my god.
The last episode, they were just showing that like nothing's too shitty to show. I think they were like, oh, you can't. I mean, it was just like,
All right,
it's
so
like
then-
9/11.
That's the writers,
It's like
though,
pretty
not
soon.
Rick.
Well, the writers are making Rick. Man, you guys are crazy. I'm done.
No,
there's like no
I
argument.
like
There's-
I'm
I'm not-
in
I'm
the middle.
not
Like I
gonna-
think
I'm done with
Morty
this.
learned a lesson, but Rick just was salty. He wanted to make his
Yeah.
vat of acid
Yeah.
look cool, and make Morty admit that that is cool. But I mean, Morty learned something.
Yeah, Morty
Good for
definitely
him.
learned a lesson about living a life. Sorry, no,
I
you were
know.
cutting out. I didn't know
No,
you
you
were
did.
cutting out. Sorry. Go on.
I have shitty internet, guys. They can't do anything.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know what's up with your. It's hard to hear you communicate. But yeah, Morty definitely learned a lesson about living a life without consequence. But I thought that was really cool how they shaped that into being in the other universes. I know it doesn't matter too much like how that works, but so let me get this straight. Every time he restarted from another like a save point, he was killing that Morty from the other universe and then switching himself to the new Morty, like in a
Yeah.
different universe.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
other Morty would
Something like
die.
that.
Yeah.
So like
Well,
the
he
Morty
said
So
that
that
he-
at the end,
he
how
said he
did he
needed to just
undo it
merge
at the
them.
end?
Well, he said that he
So he
merged
just-
all of it so that only one Morty did all of the like bad things. So if all possibilities are possible in the universe, right? Like in a multiverse, then every time you do something, someone else is doing it, and you either like succeed or fail. So cool, just merge it down so that the one with the remote is always the one who like succeeds at it. And then at the end, he was like, now I'll just merge all of the possibilities into this one singular Morty right here, so that like you end up in a universe where everything went wrong for you.
And that's
Or
how all
went
those
right.
people were there at the end, because
Yeah.
it was everyone
Yeah.
he'd ever wronged or whatever.
Yeah.
Clever. This was the most clever episode of the
was
season
great.
for sure.
Yeah.
Of this back
I loved
half,
it.
at least.
it was
Yeah.
good. I liked it.
That's what I got with that girl. That's so sad. I felt like he found his one.
What do you
Yeah.
guys think? Do you think Rick was trying to teach Morty that specific lesson about morality and the underlying meaning of not having consequences? Or do you think he just wanted to prove that the vat of
That one.
acid trick was a viable
one.
escape?
I think it's both.
Like every Rick has one.
Yeah.
Like every universe.
every
Every
yeah.
Rick has a vat of
Not even
acid.
my Rick. How do you know about the vat of acid? Every Rick has one. God, Rick's ego is just ridiculous, bro. It's so ridiculous.
This
It's the
also
best.
shows that like they don't mind taking a concept that was done in another show and like just giving it a little mention.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I saw the Futurama episode and then just taking it and doing their whole own unique thing with it. So
Fun fact: there's
Cool.
a vat of
The
acid in that
possibilities.
episode as well. I'm just kidding. There is not.
Why you do this? I
Spoiler
thought
for
the
that
best part
episode.
also at the beginning when the gangster was just taking forever. Like, look at those bones. Look at those rat bones. Like a child in an art class made those bones.
He was a
I'm gonna call a
thorough
bone
gangster,
doctor.
you know?
Yeah, he was very thorough.
Shit was pretty funny.
We'll get a bone scientist. Get the-
Also, what place on the entire planet has vats of acid that don't have tops over the cover? Like, what kind of place is this? It's like the exact same place where the Joker fucking fell in. Like, in what
they were
OSHA
trying to either
unregulated
that-
place has vats of open acid with a walkway above it and no cover? Like, dead serious.
I don't know.
Mortal Kombat levels.
Right? That's pretty much it. The Joker, the factory where the Joker got turned into the Joker and fucking Mortal Kombat. That is it. And Rick and Morty
Yes.
now.
That's pretty much it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
What would you guys do if you could like save? Because that's like a great idea. If you didn't have to like kill in a different dimension or whatever, and you can literally use it without any consequences, would you like? I would so do it.
I would.
No.
So like the couple of things that he did that I would have definitely have done would be like the video game stuff.
No, but that's dumb.
That's
'Cause,
silly
like,
because video
you
games
literally
already
can go
do that.
back. Yeah.
I was
But
looking at.
imagine
but-
you could get a W in Call of Duty really easily if you just keep saving like every 5 seconds
It's
of
like,
whatever decision you make.
You know what I mean? And you would get a replay of that level because you know how it went, you know, and you'd be better at it.
I would do it at
hello?
a Base Nectar show.
Hello?
Hello.
I mean,
Hello?
but
you
you've
can
seen,
do it.
Oh, I'm
I
back.
think
But
there's
is-
consequences either way.
Don't you like seeing other?
You can do it. There's
Bro,
still
don't even get
impact.
me
Don't
started
you-
on Base Nectar right now. Like,
I would
but-
probably just
but-
rob
but-
shit like the banks.
Rob shit.
Oh shit!
Wouldn't you want to see other Base Nectar shows and not the same Base Nectar show?
No, if there's like a really good drop, I want to hear it again because he never plays like the same music and like I can't find it online.
Yeah.
There's just one like a really good
Oh yeah.
that one song. I'm like,
But
oh my god,
isn't
he's
that,
playing
that's
it.
what makes it special,
Yeah.
Rena, is that it only happens once in a lifetime.
It does. But I'll experience that once in a while, twice in a while.
But no, I would just like gamble. Honestly, I would just for like own selfish monetary shit because I feel like that really wouldn't ruin anything. Although I guess every other Chris in every other universe would be going flat ass broke every time I bet every single dollar I have on a literal snail race or some crazy shit like that.
I would like to like
Well, all right.
no.
I'd probably do that before the lottery. Like, I would go purchase a
Yeah,
lottery
but
ticket.
why would
and
you do
then
the
I'd,
video
like-
game thing? Video games already save your place.
That's true.
Because, man, I'll be real.
Not,
It's
not
called,
Warzone.
Warzone doesn't.
You know what? It would be a thing of It
Fair-
would be
you
a
know
thing
what?
of.
Fair point, I guess.
It would be a thing of frustration and a thing of like, if I go back and replay it, I'll know what happened exactly, and I'll be able to win. And the lottery thing would be a great idea as well too. You know what I mean? You see the
I
lottery
don't know.
numbers, go
I
back, change.
would like to use it for meetings and say shit that I can never say, and then reset.
You fuck
Like,
it.
you
Nubby, of course
fucking
you'd use
take
it for a
everything
meeting.
and then go
Just to
back.
cuss people out and then redo it.
It's like, you know what? I think you fucking suck, and it goes back like, hey, yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
All right.
But
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Well,
let's look at
excited for
episodes.
this one.
one.
Are we doing a giveaway this time?
We did one.
Nah, we didn't say anything at the beginning of it, so we'll do it
Okay.
for next week.
Everybody keeps
How
cutting
about
out.
this? Hey guys, down in the comments, let us know what you would do without consequences. Oh, nope. This is YouTube.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
Nope. I'm just gonna
Yep, you open that up. Oh, it's happening now.
tight. Well, there we go.
Tight.
Let's do that.
okay.
All right, guys.
We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you all so much for watching the Vat of Acid episode with us. We had a blast watching with you guys. We'd like to give a special shout out to our super patrons: Eleanor, Joe Mags, Lauren, Michael, Nick Comfort, Ruby Tiger, Dangerous, Neptub, Quentin Martin, Exploring Dylan, Liam Dyer, and Pavi. Thank you and have a wonderful week.